so unfortunate. Let's wait and hope that everything's gonna go all right. No error message. Mini-map is there. Mini-map is there, boys. Whew, my heart is it just skipped a beat right there before the game started. But everything is good this time. Everything is good. We've got everything. We've got mini-map. We've got the game running. Everything is gonna run all right. Or is it a drop straight away? Is that what it's gonna be? Is that what this is gonna be? Let me wait. No, he's just saying that he's having lag. He's having lag issues. Goku's saying hopefully it's gonna run smooth now. Anyway, he's running. Okay, the map. If I'm not mistaken, this is Sahara. Let me go into the topic in Age of Empires just to make sure that I'm not giving you any wrong information. Let me scroll down the list. The map is Sahara, indeed. Sahara, S-Y Sahara. And that means you've got very short amount of wood in the middle, and there's a couple of gold piles in the middle, but mostly Arabia, a little bit like Arabia, and players do have the possibility, the wall, but it's going to be a little bit harder, as you can see. Let me decrease the scroll speed as well. Make sure you guys are not going to get any easier than you already have been from the last game. And let's talk about the civilizations first. We've got Vikings, Mongols, Mayans, Persians for the 2k4 team, and we've got Vikings, Mongols, Mayans, Persians, the exact same thing for the team Nadya's boys, for the Naps team. So let's talk about the positions. Then we've got Fire here playing with Vikings on the left side, the very left side of the map. He's going to be supported by Juan. Juan playing in the pocket position with Mayans. And a little bit further to the right, we've got Persian being played by Goku. Goku is going to be supporting his flank. That is going to be Dogon playing with the Mongols. Mongols, Dogon is going to be fighting Northern Pike. Northern Pike playing with Vikings as well. And it's easier to understand why teams would go fight Vikings, because the SY map pack does have a very nice balance between water and land maps. So of course, if a water map would have been generated, that means Vikings would have to be there, of course. So in Pike is gonna get the support from his teammate Loiza. Loiza playing with Persian pocket. Very, very strong combination right there. We've got Mongols pocket on the left side being played by Zupi, and at the very left corner we've got Wonder once more playing the flank position with Main. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup here between Wonder and a Fire, I do feel like. And do keep in mind that having Vikings on a land map, it's half an invitation for the Sling, but let's see if that comes to place. Anyway, Juan, he's not going to lose any time. Going to start stealing a board from Wonder. Wonder has seen that. He's going to bring his Eagle Warrior there to try and stop Juan. And we've got Fire there. He's going to be trying to help Juan to prevent Wonder from stealing him. There we go. Well, Juan does not stop. Juan is gonna be doing a nice thing. There we go. Juan is just gonna be bringing the board to Fire. So it looks to me like Wonder, unfortunately for him, is gonna be missing one board. Really unfortunate for him. Still gonna try to do it, but Juan does not look to me like he will be failing this. The Eagle Warrior is a very nice unit in order to steal. It really is a little bit easier to steal with an Eagle Warrior than it is with a Scout, because the Eagle Warrior just runs a little bit slower. If they just keep on asking if Goku is there, and he keeps on saying, yes, I'm here, guys. He even sounds a little bit annoyed as far as I can tell. But anyway, apparently this is the pause that we had before, so no panic, guys. The game is still running as far as I can say. Unfortunately for Wonder, he's going to be one board behind. Look how far away Zupi is from him. I guess Zupi could be trying to get one of Juan's boards. This one right here seems to be an invitation to be stolen, or even one of Fire's boards. Is there a possibility for that to happen? Gonna be hard, but gonna be really hard, because the board is right here at the back of a space. It's gonna be really hard for Zupi to actually find it. On the right side of the map, as far as I can see, there was no board steal. At least Dogon's got both of his boards. Needs to make sure the villager is gonna survive. There it is. He's gonna survive. Pike is now taking his first board. He's got his second board right there, so no stealing took place on the right side, as far as I can tell. And oh my god, Juan just managed to do that. There it is, the second board for Fire. The third one, but very good thing for Wonder. He's going in the right direction. He could be finding the board. Unfortunately for him, he just turned the other way at the very last moment. Let me take a look at his point of view. Yeah, look at that. He just missed. No, he's gonna see it. He can see it. And he was only a split second. I don't think he'll be able to see it this time. So unlucky for Wonder. Just went back into the fog of war. Very unlucky for Wonder. He won't be able to see it, unfortunately for him. It's going to be scouting a little bit more of fire space. Fire space quite open. I guess a couple of palisades here could do the trick, but still going to be a couple of palisades in order to fully close himself. If indeed he wants to sling. I'm not sure if that is what he's going to try and do, but that could be a possibility, especially considering his Vikings. Same thing for Pike. His Vikings in the flank position. That could be an invitation for his sling as well. Yep, there it is. Third board for fire. That means Wonder's going to be having a hard time here. One board behind. He's got a barracks going up. He's got the extra gold that he needs, or he's mining it from where? Yeah, he's mining it from back there. I guess he will be taking that back gold. Easy to understand why, because if fire is going to go for a couple of archers, he can just park them right here and completely damage the gold income for Wonder. So I guess he's going to be concentrating on that back gold, and I do like this decision a lot. Okay, what about Dogon? Dogon is gonna go here for a barracks, I would assume. Oh, is he gonna go for a drush? Let me go into Dogon's point of view. Yeah, he's not clicking up to feudal age. He's gonna go for a drush. Something you don't see every day with Mongols. Most of the times you will see him going up very fast to feudal age and only then making scouts. But this time he goes for a drush. That means a Dark Age rush. Dark Age is the first age in Age of Empires. The only military unit available to you are these militia right here and the initial scout. With 3 attack damage, not much, but everything can help at this early stage. And he's gonna go even for, yeah, looks like he would go for the 4 militia. He chose to just unqueue one of those militia. He's gonna go for 3. And there he is. This is gonna be a very early drush, and he's so close to Pike. This could end up being really nice for him, and Pike was just able to spot this, if I'm not mistaken. He's not even trying to wall the front of his base, so I would assume that Pike himself... Let me take a look. Let me take a look at what is Pike doing. Pike, yeah, no, he seems like he just wants to go up. Or is he gonna do, no, he's gonna do militia. He's gonna do a counter drush to try to defend himself. He was housed a little bit right there. That means it's gonna be a little bit delayed. No, he just canceled it. He just canceled it. I think he's not sure himself what he wants to do. But if he's not drushing, I hope for him that he's gonna wall this here. There it is, the house, right at the right time. Nice done by him. I do wonder why he's still moving the militia to get out of the scout. I would have wished him to just move the scout alone in order to just not slow down the scout, but he's not doing that. Let's take a look at what is the drush from Wonder going to be able to do. He's going to be fighting a 4 militia drush from fire, so there's not really much that he can do. Even Juan is going to come up now and try to help him. And there it is, fire doing the nice micro, moving away with the one that was damaged. Takes one of the militia from Wonder, going to take a second one here. There it is. Loses one in the process, but this drush is won by fire quite easily. Do keep in mind that he had 1 militia more, and the Eagle Warrior from Juan was there to at least scare away Wonder a little bit. So I do hope for Wonder that he's going to wall this, because if the militia run into his base, it's going to be a hard time for him to try and stop that. Still running around a little bit. He's still going here with his militia and his scout. By now, Pike is there with 3 of his own militia, but there is the scout from Goku there trying to help a little bit Dogon right there. But then again, there's a scout from Persian too. That's Loiza. Loiza needs to be careful, does not want to get a hit right there. That means it's going to be a true and pure micro war here between Dogon and Pike. Let's see how is this going to go. Dogon goes back a little bit. He was able to get feudal age, if I'm not mistaken, so was Pike. And so that means we're going to see man-at-arms from both players eventually. I see man-at-arms from Pike. I don't see it from Dogon just yet, even though he's feudal age. Apparently he's just gonna not do the man-at-arms upgrade. Needs to at least get one of those, otherwise it's gonna be a little bit hard for him. That it is. He still didn't kill a single one. Dogon just completely lost his drush without getting a single hit. But I guess this is time for Pike to actually cancel the man-at-arms, because 2 of these militia are very low HP by now. And indeed, that's what he did. As you can see, no more man-at-arms going up for him. Trying to understand what are the militia from fire. He's trying to go around and around and around. There's still an opening here. I guess Soupy's just gonna stick to that position in order to be able to tell his teammate if there's something coming or not. He will be able to see the scout from fire. There it is. I would assume at some point he will be warning his teammate that there's military incoming, or fire could just choose to go straight up to the packet. That could be a nice position, a nice option too. Not doing that just yet though. Dogon apparently switching very fast to archers. He's not going to go for a drush FC, as you can see, switching really fast to archers. Pike apparently doing the exact same thing. Archer skirmishes for him, laying down a couple of stone walls as well in the process. I still lost track a little bit there from the militia, but here they are. Militia gonna run in into Wonder's line of sight. They're gonna run in into the wood line of Wonder. Let's see if they will be able to spot this. He was able to protect this wood line quite easily. But the fire was, of course, but what about Wonder? Wonder's gonna be in a hard spot here. He was able to target the low HP one. Nice job here by Wonder. Nicely done right there. On the right side, it's a militia, it's a skirmisher and archer combination of army for Pike and only archers for Dogon. So it looks to me like Dogon needs to switch himself into a couple of skirmishers. A couple of skirmishers are right there at the back of his base. And Pike's still missing the +1 attack, so I guess Dogon is going to be really happy about this and just engage. Even though the scout is there from Loiza, with a +1 attack on those archers, the scout is going to be an easy prey as well. Very nice thing that is see going on here for the Nadya's boys team is that they've got team walls going up. Look at that. Stone walls even. They're completely team walled as far as I can see. Stone walled even. They're complete. Is there a hole somewhere? As far as I can see, they'll be completely walled. Pike still needs to finish this either here or here and here. Yeah, he's gonna go for the smarter walls. Nice job here by them. I do see one fully walled as well with only palisades. I guess he's not going to be slinging because he's on his way to Castle H. So sling probably not what's going to happen here. There it is, Wonder laying down more and more stone walls, making sure he's going to be safe. And he did go for this gold right here. I'm a little bit scared for that gold. I would have wished for him to go for that one. Because once fire gets there with archers, and he will have a nice amount of archers at some point into the game, that means that it's going to be hard for Wonder to protect it without a mangonel. Very nice amount of archers right here from Dogon. He's going to be engaging Northern Pike. There's a couple of knights there from Goku as well. What about Loiza? Loiza coming in with a couple of knights of his own. Is it only one stable? Apparently only one stable from Loiza. What about Goku? Goku went for 2 stables. That means they need to do the damage as fast as possible. And here it is. It's 4 knights only against 1 from Loiza. Loiza just lost it. Once more, it looks to me like it just deleted it, because it seems to me like it just died in the air. Anyway, if he didn't, it was going to die anyway. 4 knights against Spike. That means Spike needs to go back, and he's completely walled. There's no gate as far as I can see, so there's no escape for him. He's going to lose all those archers and skirmishers, and that means that Dogon can just camp the wood line of Pike. I guess Pike will need to move all the way across to this side of the wood, because he won't be able to do much over there. Anyway, still fighting apparently. I don't feel like Dogon needs to go there and help his teammate. He will have enough. Goku will have enough units to completely destroy the army of Pike. And there it is. And if it wasn't sure, it is now. Pike is going to lose everything that he's got there. Something that I was missing. Apparently Zupi didn't go for the straight fast cancel. He went for scouts. Let me try to see if he actually got a kill from that. Yeah, he got 4 kills. He got 4 kills apparently. I do wonder from who. I see a couple of villagers down there. So apparently he got a couple of kills from that. From those scouts. Nice job here from Zupi. Hard to say for me where were those hits. But nice job. Definitely worth it if you go scouts and get 4 kills. Nice job here by Zupi. Gonna end up losing both of his scouts. Or at least one of them. There it is. It goes down. But nicely done here, while he just manages to get to Castle H. Oh my god, was that an opening? The bike did not close. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. That means, hard spot here by Pike. That means that Dogon and Goku went for 2 stables. That means that we'll be able to do so much damage here into Pike's base, and he's still not even up to Castle H. He's going to be able to drop a castle market. And that's it, nothing else. I guess on the bright side, he was able to sort of close whatever he's got there. But this is going to be a really hard spot for Pike here. He's so far behind when it comes to military. I assume by now he's going to be behind in economy as well. Even though the number of villagers not that different between Pike and Dogon. So nice job here by Pike, holding on to the game as long as possible. And that means that Loiza will need to have an incredible boom in order to be able to match the knight numbers from Goku, I do feel like. Couple of knights just chilling there from Zupi. I guess Zupi will need to intervene as well. Need to come here to try and save the day for Pike. Pike gonna be in a hard spot. He's just fighting alone. There's no chance he can do that alone. Dogon has got a lot more numbers. Dogon is on his way to Castle H as well. Even gonna be harder for Northern Pike here. he even going to be able to click up to Castle H? Let us take a look. He's completely out of gold as far as I can see. He went for stone, but there's no gold income for him. Hard spot here by Pyke. Hard spot here. I guess he was just too busy trying to close over there. Forgot about this hole here. This is very hard for him. Anyway, Pyke and Zupi and Loiza are there to try and fight here. Zupi, Loiza does not have enough upgrades. I feel like he does not have bloodlines. Does not have +1 or +2. Zupi going away for some reason. Zupi, you need to go back and try to help your teammates. I'm not sure these ones are going to be enough, or maybe they are. Well, apparently they are going to be enough, because do keep in mind these are Persian knights. They've got an attack bonus against archers. In the meanwhile, Goku is going to be trying to get a couple of villagers here. Looks like this time Pyke is going to be able to close on time, so that he won't suffer a single hit from Goku. That means army from Dogao is gone. And all of a sudden, I like their position a lot more. The problem here is that Pyke is still very far away. He's a long way from Castle H, and Dogao already reached it. Let's see how well this goes. The fight go here on the left side. We got Fire fighting against Wonder. Wonder went for plumed archers, while Fire went for crossbows. Pretty much the expected option here when you've got a Viking flank, of course. Wonder is apparently not willing to fight that. He's going to go somewhere here to the right side. I see Juan moving in with a couple of plumed archers to the right side. Apparently Zupi is doing a very nice raid on Dogao here. He was able to kill a whole lot of units. Look at that. Zupi really nicely played. That means that Juan definitely needs to come in as fast as possible, because Dogao might just lose advantage over Pyke. Look at the populations even. Let me take a look at the villager count. It's 42 for Dogao, only 46 for Pyke. Pyke even ahead when it comes to villagers, and the military is not going to be too much behind too, because Dogao has just lost a whole lot of army right there. He's just going to keep on losing more because Zupi has got no one to fight him back right there. Juan only now coming in. Goku as well. Goku does not seem to have enough numbers, but with the help of Juan, that means Zupi's going to be compelled to move away with his knights. Time to see if someone is slinging. No sling so far. Absolutely no sling. So let me try to understand what is Wonder going to do. Apparently, he's going to start pushing Fire here. And looks like he won't have much of an opposition from this side. This house is going to fall really fast. The palisades as well. And do keep in mind, plumed archers are definitely stronger than crossbows. I wonder where are Fire's crossbows. He did have a couple of them. Where are they? Where are they? I don't see. Okay, here they are. So Fire's going to try to merge his crossbows together, but by now Wonder's going to be running in. Wonder cannot see this TC. Oh my god, fortunate, very fortunate here for Fire. He could have lost a whole lot of villagers. He's going to move in now. It's going to be a little bit too late. The TC is up. I guess still 1 or 2 might go down. No sir, does not happen. The +2 upgrade is there for Wonder. He's got a Mangonel. He's got Zupi moving in with knights as well. That means that Juan needs to start focusing on the left side as well. Let me take a look at this. Juan, is he there? Is he coming? He's on his way. But Fire needs to go back with his army. He cannot fight this. As far as I could see, he did not lose many units. So nice job here by Fire. Keeping his crossbows alive for as long as it takes. In the meanwhile, looks to me like Goku is coming here to the left side to start helping as well. There it is. Goku feels compelled to come to the left side. Zupi losing a little bit of time there, but he got a villager, so nice job by him. TC is up here for Fire. I guess that is going to be alright, but he's out of gold for now. He's losing villagers to that Mangonel in the process as well, so looks to me like Wonder is doing a very nice job here. In the meanwhile, Loiza clicks up to Imperial H. Is he getting a sling, or he's just got the most incredible boom going on? No sling whatsoever. No sling whatsoever, and Loiza is going to be going up to Imperial H. How hard is this going to be? Because they're getting pushed on the left side. It's going to get even harder when Loiza gets to Imperial H. Nice job by the Nadya's boys team so far. I feel like right now it's a 3 versus 2 situation though, so it looks to me like Wonder is going to need to GB a little bit more. Fire was a little bit... was not cautious enough with those archers. He just ended up losing a bunch of them to Zupi. Zupi has got Persia, he's got Mongols, knights on +2 armor, bloodlines as well, but that is just not going to be enough against 3 armies from Juan, from Goku, and from Fire. That means Fire is fine for now, but the damage was done there. Let's take a look at the villagers. Fire on 47 against Wonder on 79. Castle H finally reached by Pyke. He's doing coinage. He's going to go for coinage. Once more, let me take a look if there... No, there's still no sling, but it will be. There will be a sling, and apparently Lois is going to be the one receiving it, if I'm not mistaken. That castle there, for wonder, just all too perfect to defend himself from this raid of Juan and fire. Switch into the point of view of Loiza just to make sure that he is going to be the one receiving the sling. Gonna go for knights, and this guy has just got an incredible boom going on. Even being the first one to click up to Imperial H, is on 107 villagers. A lot more than everybody else. He's got even twice the number of villagers than Fire does. Nice job here by Lois, and indeed he is the one to get the sling. This means that things could get a little bit ugly here for Dogao and for Goku. There's still not a complete wall right there. That means things could start getting ugly to them. Let's wait for the sling from Pike. Again, he will be waiting for banking as well. There it is, banking being done. At the same time, coinage being done for Juan as well. That means Juan is going to be slinging as well too. I guess this castle is a good one. I guess it is a good castle here by Juan. I wished for him it would have been a little bit closer to the gold. I guess once he gets to Imperial Age, he will be able to have enough range to get rid of that gold. But I wonder he's not going to be too bothered about that. He's got another gold right here at the back, which he is taking. So far, no sling for Loiza. So once more, let me check who's getting the sling. The sling, yeah, Loiza is the one getting the sling. I just missed it, apparently. Loiza is going to be the one getting the sling. Cavalier are on the way. He's going to be merging together with Pike. And where is he going to attack first? Apparently he's going to go straight towards Dogao. Dogao knows what's coming. He does know that Lois is on Imperial Age. Is going to start to stonewall everything that he can. He seems to be able to do that on time. But will he be able to contain a whole lot of archers and cavalier? And apparently a castle is going to be up on his nose as well. It's going to be a little bit hard for him, I do fear. He's going to need the help of Goku a lot. And Goku seems to be a little bit misplaced on the left side of the base. It's really important for Loiza that he manages to get in if he wants to take advantage of his early Imperial Age. I guess Dogon's still missing one or two tiles here. Still missing one tile. Nope, not missing anything anymore. So nice job by Dogon. Going to be completely stonewalled. Nice job here by him. Wondering a little bit of a hard spot here. He's getting attacked by Juan. Goku is there helping as well. I do wonder where is Zupi. Where is Zupi? Zupi is on his way to Imperial Age. Was a little bit delayed as far as I can tell. Looks like he will try to go there to try and help Loiza. And the crossbows here for Dogon is just gonna be so important. How clever is this guy? How clever is this guy? So important. Gonna delay the castle at the same time. Goku gonna come there to try and clear the army of Pike. Are the Cavalier from Loiza going to be enough? He's not using them properly. I guess he will be able to take down the army from Dogon. But that means the castle is not going to go up here for Loiza. What a nice move here by Dogon. Being so sneaky, so intelligent. Really nicely played by the 2k4 team so far. Castle still gets hit, starting to get a couple of hits. Let me try to understand who's getting the sling from the Nadya's, from the 2k4 team. Loiza, so Juan is slinging Goku. Goku is the one getting the sling on the 2k4 team. And oh my god, where did he get in? Where did he get in? I can't tell. I'm not gonna start looking. Apparently he just got in, and that means Cavalier just up on Dogon's base. This is gonna be really rough for Dogon to stop. He's gonna lose so many villagers. Was trying to get a castle down here. Still quite open all the way across here. Goku trying to come and save the day. He still does not have Cavalier. Dogon will lose villagers, that for sure. He will lose a lot of villagers. There he goes, a couple more villagers going down. Goku is going to be able to contain this, but a little bit late for him. Good for Loiza that he actually managed to get in. He's still got a couple of Cavalier here. He's going to be doing a lot of damage. These Cavalier are on 2+4 by now. That means TCs do virtually no damage to them. The push here seems to be halted. Looks like Juan is going to stop it. It's going to stop a little bit on that push. What I do like here for the 2k4 team is that they are slinging. Juan is slinging and still attacking at the same time. So keep in mind that Pike is only slinging. He does not have any army. So apparently he will only concentrate on sling. But here we go. Paladins. Paladins for Loiza. And that means Paladins from Persia is gonna be complete destruction when it comes to those plumed archers. Plumed archers cannot do much against Paladins, especially Persian Paladins. Apparently Loiza is gonna give up on that. It's gonna try to get in here into Dogon's base. proving to be a little bit of a harder mission than he thought it would be. And what about the left side? The left side still looking okay. I guess Wonder is suffering a little bit here from this attack from Juan. He's not losing too much economy. He's for sure going to lose a TC there. But he still's got a nice amount of villagers, 100 villagers. He still got a little bit more than Fire, even though Fire is not being attacked. Wonder has got a very nice amount of plumed archers by now as well. So I guess at any time, he could be trying to do maybe siege rounds at some point. He's got 3 castles here in the back, and these castles are very good. They won't be touched by Juan, that's for sure. Seem to see an opening here that the team 2k4MyAss could explore. They're not doing that just now. Let's take a look at how is the fight gonna go here. And Goku's got a whole lot of cavaliers, only missing the paladin upgrade. Paladin upgrade on the way for him though as well. And looks like this time Lois is just gonna be chasing away those elite plumed archers from Juan. How crazy is this? Look how many plumed archers Juan was able to pull. Amazing, really amazing number from plumed archers. Looks like Lois is just not going to give up on that. It's just going to keep on chasing him. These are Persian paladins. They've got 3+4 armament, and they've got an attack bonus against archers. Hopefully not a pause. No, it's not a pause. The game is still running. A good thing here for Lois is going to take control of this gold. Dogon, in the meanwhile, was able to get to Imperial Age. He's going to try to take down the castle. He's going to be hard because the castle is on a hill. That means trebuchets do less damage. And the castle suffers less damage as well. But he's doing a nice job at sort of keeping himself safe from Loisa. Loisa was not able to get in there. He's just going to be chasing away the elite plumed archers from Juan. Juan just lost a couple of them. Quite a lot, actually, but this is the time when Goku tries to go in with a lot of paladins as well. And we'll try to understand what's happening here on the left side. So many plumed archers from Wonder. Look at that. How many plumed archers are those? 63. For me, he's only missing... yeah, he's missing Siege. Siege coming in from Zupi. Siege coming in from him as well. He's got the capped ram on the way. Siege rams will need to be made as well in order for this to be effective. Castle goes down for Loisa. That means Loisa needs to start searching for another place to make use of his paladins, because there seems to not be a chance for him to get in here. Dogon's got a couple of trebuchets, he's got stone walls, he's got 3 castles as well. So really nice defense for Dogon so far. What I do fear for him is that he just got denied 2 golds right here outside his walls. If let me take a look at his point of view, I think he does not. Yeah, he's only got this gold left here, and that's it. That's the only gold that he's got left. I guess they will be investing into trade, but really it's gonna hurt to have 2 golds less from such an early stage into the game. I guess the flares here are for Juan to delete these buildings in order to make the trade a little bit more smooth. Seems to be breaking a little bit. Anyway, let's see how will this raid go here for Goku. Goku with a whole lot of paladins, just trying to destroy everything that Lois has got there. It's 1 TC, it's a lot of villagers. Apparently he's gonna run back, and Zupi is there now with elite Mangyudai. I guess Goku has still got enough paladins to try and fight that alone. There he goes. Zupi needs to be really careful, needs to bring in a couple more Mangyudais, I feel like. The game is still quite close, but there's no way that Loisa can just fight that alone. Loisa definitely needs to go back with those paladins because Goku has got so many. It's incredible how many paladins Goku has got at this point. The right side still more of the same. Now apparently another castle just got denied. Another castle just got denied. Dogon doing a really nice job with those Mangyudai. Those are elite as well already. Nice job here by the 2k4 team. The push keeps going on here on the left side. By now, Juan has got a couple of onagers. He's going to be trying to stop those rams, but this castle is not going to survive. I would assume that the second castle is not going to survive either, even though there's an onager there. I guess Wonder will be looking at this. There it is. The onager just got sniped. A lot of rams. That castle is going to go down for sure. And Persian coming in. That's Goku coming in with a couple of paladins trying to do the damage there. I guess Wonder will need to do Pike, will need to do Halberdier at some point into the game, because it will be really hard for him to fight Persian paladins alone with no help from Zupi whatsoever. Big fight still happening here in the middle, and Juan seems to be there with a whole lot of plumed archers. Seems like the paladins from Lois are going to be enough to clear everything that he's got there. And Zupi's got a couple of Mangyudai of his own, so apparently the fight will go for the Nadya's boys team. That's a nice victory for them. I guess with the paladins there, there's no chance that Juan can actually win this, especially with the castle now firing upon his army as well. Nice little victory here for the 2k4 team. They were able to claim the hill right here. That's a very important hill. Dogon playing like a monster once more. Let me take a look at it. Is he getting a sling? Yeah, he's getting sling as well. So apparently, okay, let me take a look. Fire is slinging everybody as soon as I can see. He stopped slinging Goku for a while now. He's only slinging Dogon, and I like that. I like slinging the Mongol, especially when the Mongol is a player with the capabilities of Dogon, of course. Wonder just lost a whole lot of army there. He's going to be fighting 2v1 because Goku is on that side by now. And Zupi, I do feel like Zupi needs to do a little bit more. He's got full population. He needs to start attacking at a very specific spot. Seems to be wandering around a little bit too much with his elite Mengyudai. I guess taking the control of the middle here would be a very nice step to start with. And this means that Pyke is going to be under heavy pressure. I guess the only place where he could be using his Mengyudai now is going to be here, the right side. Definitely needs to start going here to the right side. Let me see if Lois is going to win this fight. He's got a whole lot of paladins. There are a couple of paladins from Persian there, from Goku. Apparently they feel like that is not going to be enough. Need to go back to the hill. And maybe they're going to wait for Zupi to be aggressive. Zupi just being a little bit too passive, in my opinion. He's got so many Mengyudai. Needs to start doing something with them. I feel, yeah, okay, if you go to that side, feels to me like that's the right thing to do. Apparently Wonder... he's holding for now. He's holding for now. I'm not sure for how much longer, but for now he's holding. And I guess we'll take a look at the trade. Looks like they've got a nice trade going on. I see a lot of trade cards going back and forth. Same thing goes here for the 2k4 team as well. So very close trade for both teams. One moving in with a whole lot of plumed archers. He's got onagers as well. Something you don't see every day for a main player, but I think in this case it's a very nice thing for him to have. I do feel like Wonder needs to start doing halberdiers as well, because it's going to be so hard for him to stop Persian paladins on his own. He's going to be getting pushed here a little bit. He needs to make sure that the castle is going to be completed on time. I guess Goku will be telling him that the castle is going to go up. There it is. Huan was able to spot it. He's going to be running in with the onagers, and Wonder needs to have the castle up on time. It's going to be very hard for him to get it, though, because the onagers is going to be there. There's 4 of them, and Wonder acknowledges that he won't be able to do it. Needs to run back with the villagers, and look at his population just dramatically dropping. 93 villagers, 28 military, not enough to tackle the armies of Huan and Goku on this side. Still trying to get in, and there's a slight opening here. I hope Pyke will acknowledge this. There's a slight opening. No, he's not doing anything against it. It's a little bit of a labyrinth here, but Dogon was able to get in. I guess he could just run in with his paladins, with his Mengyudai, I mean, and this once more is open here. I think it's the same gap that was open before. I guess they could start. Okay, no, he just opened it with trebuchets once more. Really smart for him. Dogon, he's just gonna run in with those elite Mengyudai. Where is Zupi? There it is. Zupi's there. Loisa is there as well. I guess they can try to stop this, but the problem is, who is gonna help Wonder? Who is going to help Wonder? Wonder's gonna be pushed here by 2 players, Huan and Goku. Goku does not have much there, let's be fair. Only 3 paladins, but still gonna be really hard for Wonder to stop this on his own. The Rams from Dogon there are not going to be able to do much, considering that Loisa's got a couple of paladins there now to help and clear everything out. There it is. The Rams are gone. But what about here? Okay, looks like the castle is going to be able to provide enough protection. And Zupi needs to make sure he won't be fighting alone. He needs to wait for Loisa to come in. And I guess a good fight for him would be gold valuable here for the Nadya's boys team. They seem to be a little further step behind because Wonder was not quite able to match the numbers that Huan was able to. Still not suffering too much, though. He's going to be able to get that castle up. So nice job here by Wonder, holding on his own. Let's see how well this fight here go for Loisa and Zupi. A very important fight, I feel like. Looks like Loisa's coming from behind, while Zupi's going to take the hill. Still fighting down the hill, though. Zupi needs to take care about this, bringing in more and more Mengyudai. I think this is a good fight for them. Let me see. A whole lot of Mengyudai here, a whole lot of paladins. Goku does not seem to have enough paladins on this hill. The castle's gonna go down, apparently, but I think the paladins from Loisa and the Mengyudai from Zupi are gonna be enough. Or are they? Oh my god, more paladins here from Goku, so that means everything changes. All of a sudden, the trebuchets are gone, so that means that the castle will most likely stay up, and they do need that castle in order to stay alive in this game.